Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy that I'm able to be in school 5 days a week in person, except the mask. I don't want to get too much into it because censorship, but I'm just happy to be back in school 5 days a week in person. Even though we were off this entire week due to the weather, I am glad that I'm back in school in person. Man, I am just thankful that I get to see my wonderful teachers, my wonderful friends, and everything. And I'm just thankful that I don't have to worry about distractions in my bedroom anymore. My annoying brother making a lot of noise, my broken window curtain, and I don't have to worry about my parents talking while I'm trying to do school anymore. But at least I was good in online learning, but I prefer to be in person over online. I mean, there was a lot of distractions keeping me from being focused on school when we were online. Between my broken window curtain, my closet door being opened, and my brother making a lot of noise next door, and my parents talking, that kept me from being focused on school. Learning online wasn't easy for a lot of people, including me. I am just thankful that we went back into a normal schedule this past August of 2021 when we went back to school 5 days a week in person. Despite the fact that we have to wear the mask, I'm just happy to be back in school. I mean, the majority of people that were freshmen 2 years ago came back as juniors. They spent their entire sophomore year online. But, and same with the seniors. Same with the sophomores 2 years ago. The majority of people that were sophomores 2 years ago, just like I was, came back as seniors. I mean, the freshmen from 2 years ago came back as juniors, and they're all freshmen again because their entire sophomore year was at home. But in my class, the students that were freshmen 2 years ago came back to school when they were sophomores, when they had the chance to come back in person, because their parents chose for them to be in person. And last year I only had two students that are graduating in 2023, the year after I graduate. There had only there was only two class of 2023 students in my class with me last school year. Now there's several. There was a lot of 2022 students. I'm the class of 22. And Dale, who's in Connecticut, is the class of 23. He's up in Connecticut, and he likes his fire alarms. And that YouTube user has been telling many people across this country not to pull fire alarms for fun and not to tamper with fire alarm equipment in any buildings. And I've been doing the same thing too, telling people not to mess with fire alarms in public buildings. Getting off topic here, but we need to end the mandates. Don't want to get into this because YouTube will take this down. Censorship absolutely sucks on here. Susan Wojcicki must be fired. Back to the point here. In one of the school board meetings, one of my classmates spoke about their feelings of returning to school. And I agree on everything she said because remember, that was a girl that was speaking up. A girl that is I know who she is. I'm not gonna mention it. Not gonna mention her name. I know who she is, but I'm not gonna mention it. She said, I was happy to be back in school in August of 2020 when it set the mask. And I miss being with my friends and teachers. And I agree on everything that girl said. Bye.